needs attention. Just as soon as I started streaming, he heard me talking and he's like, "Pay attention to me." He'll come down. Lay down, baby. Lay down. Yeah, lay down. I'm just getting an alt repositioned real quick. So is what it is here. Come on, not room for you, baby. Oh shit! I did not get water. That might be something we take care of. We'll probably get coffee and water here in between, in the in-betweens. That'll be at some point. Let's crank this down just a little bit. Here we go. Perfection. I like it. Oh man, we still have a few jumps with this guy. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get our jumps done. Then we'll why did it not send out the email like, hey, he's streaming? Whatever. We don't care. Doing it live. Gonna just do it live. But yeah, I totally dropped the ball. I need coffee and water. So we'll get this guy parked. We'll get logged into the other tune, the main tune. We'll figure it out from there. This one's my alpha, who is not plexed out right now because I have no money for plex. So we're gonna kind of park him in heck because I have some little chores I wanted to do while he's just here in this alpha status, right? That's the plan. Oh, that's right. No coffee, no water. All right, we're gonna have to do some shit about that, right? We have to do some shit about some shit. Boom, boom. Get in there. There we go. Oh, we're almost to Minmatar space now, finally. Getting close. Tick, 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 tick. This is not. How do we? There we go. Much gooder. Still okay. And maybe we'll see. Yeah, now it's better. It's kind of. It's how often I run this tune. I kind of wish. I get why it's not one profile to rule them all. There might be a way to save profiles. I don't know. It'd be great if I just had one profile for all my guys. And finally to Minotaur. Mm-hmm. Hopefully this is shuffling, right? I'd imagine it is. Yeah, it's gotta be. I just happened to pull all of it from the same album so far. Da-da. Oh, we're finally home. All right. One thing I don't have here yet is this. One under this, one under. Yeah, just that. That's fine. Here we go. Makes that nice and easy. All right, we're home. So let's get out of here. And we will totally. No, wrong one. Happens all the time. Oh, gracious sakes and mercy me. We want this one. There it is. There it is. It's like the shuffle is grabbing all from one album. I guess that's the biggest album. I should quit worrying about that. I should totally just quit worrying about that. All right, tick, 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 tick. We are. Let's see how this is looking. We almost got that big one done. So we have the other. I want. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Good. Let's swap our clone. So I don't forget. Let's jump into this. We're gonna start off by grabbing some data cores. But first I'm gonna go grab some coffee and water. I'll be right back. All right, we are now prepared. I didn't. Let's get into the shuttle. Tick, 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 tick. Time to go. Undock. What's going on with the mic? Everything's. Oh, you know when one of these upload structures, it goofs off. Just goofs off, and I have a good graphics card. But oh well. We're not even gonna care about that. Let's just go. Apparently, that just kills the graphics card because the whole stream. I did switch clones, right? Okay. Why did we not? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I was nervous. Oh, that reminds me. How are we looking? That one is ready. Let's just find something simple to. Just do this. For some reason, it's goofed out right now. You know what? I want to do this one. This, you are next. Yeah, that looks good. Fair enough. I use shit tons of those, and I just want to be able to do it faster. There's plenty of rocks out there to shoot, so I don't need to worry about waste. With the moon ones, I don't even worry about those either, because those usually your rocks are timing out before you can get them all. But depending on the group you're with, sometimes the moon ones, if there's plenty of people out there, you don't want to use the bees at all. But if you're just out there sipping on it, trying to steal some, bees are perfect. That was the common ones. So those are regular asteroids, but I'm gonna have A's and B's of everything. C's. I know there's a argument for like resource PvP with the C's. But I don't care. I just don't. I'm not even gonna make them. I do want to make A's and B's at least, and I don't even know. Well, I guess the Tech 2s would be worth it to make for myself. Just don't know if they're worth selling. Right? We'll see. I don't know if that's a good value for most people. I know building it for myself is fine. I don't even know if I have the skills to use Tech 2s. I can't remember what the skill set is for that. We'll see. It's a good question. Let's see here. This is too late. Ammunition. Here's a. It's coherent. Yeah, it's the same thing. Number 2. Let's see what this takes. I am curious. I've never really looked. Yeah, that's like had to be level 4 for all of them, which I do want. That is on my list, but that's like a year. So no time soon. No time anytime soon. So we're not going to worry about building any tech to it that because it's not going to help me at all. Maybe we'll have to see this. I guess there's nothing to stop me from building them and putting them on the market. No, I guess it doesn't hurt to just have all of that on this building. Because right now I have everything in it. Let's do all of them. I do want that, actually. Not worried about that yet. That one's already there. That one. Might as well do that one too. Alright. I'm not worried about what this looks like at all. To be 100% honest, at this point, let's go. Okay. Man, this is a longer flight than I thought. It's still fine. It's fine. We just do this every once in a great while. So. See, how did we do any market stuff last night? We did sell some more trit, which is fine. That's about it, though. I did some, one of the frickin', because I wanted to do all of that career agent stuff, because I'd never done it since ever, so got it all done, but one of them bugged out on me. That's a good question, actually, while we're at this. Let's see if reset helped that. I don't know. Just come back later. Fine. Yeah, it totally like bugged out. Somewhat upsetting. I don't even know what the last reward for that was supposed to be. So I tried to reset it. I tried abandoning, seeing if I could re-grab the quest. It did warn me that, you know, they'll stop talking to me. I just didn't know it was going to be permanent. Oh well. We did all of them except for one quest for the enforcement. Yeah, the enforcement. I'm gonna just run all my alts through that, and I do want to do Sisters of Eve again because it's June, so it's gonna be time. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on stream. It's just, who cares, right? I'll just zip through it real quick. You may or may not. I don't know. It's not really industrial based. It's just all reputation based. Man, this could be a few jumps. What the hell? Okay, I thought that was a ship for a second. Just for a second. I was like, that's a huge bitch. How many more jumps out? So we're just running to the we have a research agent, and they give me the Minmatar data cores, which it turns out I get plenty of those just through hacking, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna just go grab some more. It never hurts to have some extras. I could always just dump them on the market if all else fails. Fuck. I was gonna. How many days did I set that to research for? Son of a bitch. I mean, I don't lose much money if I cancel it, but we'll just let it run. It's fine. Because I have some Wreath blueprints that Tech 2s I'm trying to research out. And I want to also have some Pro ones because I want some cheetahs. Oh, there's some faction warfare shit going on. Hold on, let's move about. So yeah, I messed that up. I'm just so used to always having something, something queued up and going that I didn't really. I totally forgot I was going to try to get some cheetahs spun up as well. Let's actually go to just do a quick little have this done by price. I do have the Noctis on there. I have stuff to make another Noctis, but I am not doing it yet. I just put this on for a week to see if it'll sell. I don't think it's gonna sell, but we'll make and it doesn't matter because that's a ship I would probably just keep for myself. But I do have the porpoise blueprint researching, and I have the stuff to make a porpoise, and we could test that out, out here to see if that'll sell. In the end, you only make like when you consider all the mats. Now I gathered all these mats myself, so I'll get like all of this. But when you price in all of the mats, it's only like 20 million, right? And for a smaller ship, I could actually make more. Because I have a feeling like, see, I don't think I have scalpels coming up, but I know I could probably sell hounds because I have some hounds in the all just about all set up and ready to go. I just need to get the Tech 2 mats for him, which I'll probably just buy. Which, man, trying to get to Jita on a weekend, I don't know if we'll think about it. I could probably bounce in and out of there, but we'll probably park in one of the outlying systems first and take a peek in, see how safe it'll be for me to get in and out of there with some Tech 2 crafting stuff. We might build some ships and get them on the market. We do have enough. Yeah, we've got enough capital to invest in some mats to get some ship built. So I can't do prowlers yet. I could do hounds and scalpels. We'll get that built up, and then hey, this thing slapped. We'll get that built up and see if it sells. And we're not gonna be selling stuff in Jita. We're gonna do it kind of like, just a few jumps outside Jita, close to popular pipe. And price it fairly and see what happens. And hold on, gotta do something happen. I know. I didn't floss after breakfast. I'm sure my hygienist loves that shit. It was bothering me. All right. Wow, this was a longer trip than I remember. It's a, when you're streaming, you notice this more. Whenever you're like you're like say you have Vinny or Rush over on the side here, it's a lot shorter of a trip when you're watching that, or you're just watching some YouTube video or something as you're dipping through these. But when you're actually like concentrating on what you're doing, you're like, man, that's a little bit. I'm hoping I come away with at least 10 of these. I didn't time it. Usually I time this better. Which reminds me, let's see if it's time to do this yet. Not yet. Alright, cool. Have that set up every 2 weeks. I can't remember if it's been 1 week or 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's been. Kind of once you have that set up, it's just all on autopilot. So not too concerned. This guy should only want some trit, so I should be able to get in and get out, essentially. Then we'll grab a prowler and I imagine we could head straight to Jita. Well, that's a hard story to answer there. Let's see. Invalid. Like the name, actually. Nice. Because it's been a lot of on and off with Eve, but playing seriously, like not quite 2 years right now at this point. So it's taken me about 2 years to figure out how indie works, right? And I guess the biggest tip I have for anybody who's interested in industry is don't be too interested in flying combat ships, right? PI doesn't help you fly combat ships. Science doesn't help you fly combat ships. I kind of wish it'd give you a little bonus, right? Like, if I have like an engineering science that I've researched out, I shouldn't get a repair bill. I should be able to just be in a station. So it should be some benefits, but you get zero, right? There's zero benefits to flying a ship with industry. All it does is help you build ships. And quite honestly, having the trade skills I have just discovered is really going to help you out a lot too. So that's something new I figured out, which is frustrating. Let's see if we get any cores with this. Let's do his mission real quick. Hopefully it's just the... Nah, it's the freaking cargo mission. All right. I don't think this cargo fits in here. If I remember correctly. It does fit? Well, whatever. Yeah, we'll use it. Yeah, but just under 2 years I've been playing. I am at this moment trying to get into some other ships because I have to do shit out in Null from time to time. And I'm trying to fit in ships to kind of help my crew out. So let's close this for now. But it's really cramping my style. If you know what I mean, because my game is actually gathering mats and building shit. That's what I want to do. So when I'm not that good at the pew pew out in Nullsec, I just let them know, hey, that ship you got from me that didn't cost you anything? Yeah. It's because I'm putting my skills elsewhere. I'm just now figuring out how to make money with industry too. It's not as it sounds as easy as like gathering shit and building it, but it's more complicated. It really is. Because you have to consider the time you use to gather those mats, all of that stuff. So I mean, I don't know when you tuned in, but I'm trying to unload a Noctis right now. And even where I have it priced, if I price in all of the materials I've used, I'm only going to make like 20 million, right? Which is almost comparable to what I get with the little shit. Again, not the biggest deal because I could always use a Noctis. Let's head back to this guy real quick. Get the cores. Yeah, no, it's not actually. And since I did gather all of the mats, I'll actually get all the profit myself. I do want to price in my time. So. That's what we're going to do today as soon as I get this done, though. I have some smaller Tech 2 stuff, researched and ready. But I need to figure out how much my Tech 2 mats are going to cost me. Because it's just impossible right now in Null, the way things are just shaking out politically down there, to do much of my industry in an effective manner. So I've just kind of moved it all to high sec for now. But now I have a different market as well. So yeah, I'm gonna there is a research facility, but I unloaded all my Mungu, so as opposed to moving it, I'm just gonna buy it and see what happens. Alright, this is the guy. Let's see what we get out of here. No, dude. No. More than one. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Is there something bugged here? Let's try a second. No. I could have swore I haven't been here in a while. Oh well. Alright, that's shitty. That was unexpected. We're gonna have to stay away for a month, apparently. Unless I do the quest every day, but I'm not. So, that being said, actually we're gonna head back. Let's do this. Actually, no, we're gonna go. So that's what we're gonna need to grab. Grab the things for the thing. That was a wasted trip. Oh no, I have the data. Once I should have just left that. Now that I got it, I was about to say I should just self-destruct. But no, we will save our one data core. I'm just loath. I'm a bit of a pack rat, so I'm loath to waste any materials. Because there's going to be that day when I need that data core and I'll have to go on the market and buy it. It'll just piss me off to know. How long do I have to wait until we... 2 more hours. And the stream will be over by then. Yeah. Apparently you've been there too. And it's not only... It's just like, oh, I need this one more thing. It's like you looted that thing off of the pirate, right? And you're like, oh, I'll sell it. Even though it's something you're like, I kind of use these from time to time. It's like, oh, I'll just sell it. The next thing you know, you're trying to fit a ship and you're like, oh yeah, that thing. Now it's gonna cost me double. uh, yeah, I keep way too much shit. Way too much. I've started since I've made the move. I've really slimmed down. I know it's, if you look at my inventory, it'd be harder to believe. Yeah, I've slimmed it down a bit. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. I was going to say, I really like this. I'm just going to mark it, but sometimes that messes things up. So we're not going to. Oh, so how long have you been playing there, Invalid? And what's your content of choice? Are you a null seeker? You're just out there ratting? Are you jack of all trades? Do you like wormholing? What do you like to do? PvP. The faction warfare, I heard, is actually pretty good content right now too. I'm considering spinning up an alt for that. Null seeker. I don't mind being out in null. There's a certain comfort level to it. Yeah, exactly. That's the forced PvP is what I don't like. I love getting together with, like, you know, either all frigates or all cruisers or something like that. Set up a good comp. Just gotten wrong. Something that's not too expensive or blingy. Just like, you know, just a nice swarm of ships. If I'm doing PvP, that's kind of the style I like. I know some people, usually when you're doing that, there's like gate camping and stuff, and that's not as much fun for me. But it's still content. Gate camps aren't my favorite. To me, it's more fun to be the guy that's evading the gate camp, as opposed to being the camper. Nothing makes me more happy than sneaking past a gate camp. They think they have the gate bubbled up real good or something, but you're able to sneak through. It's just nothing more satisfying. Especially if they're trying to bubble up a regional gate. They got a couple bubbles up, but there's a place you could sneak through. You just like, later, nerds. You laugh and you fly away. And quite frankly, I have a lot more fun. Like if I'm gathering low sec or, well, no, it's not as bad, right? But mainly the low sec mats. Out there trying to get the isogen and Noxium. Just cloaky mining. I just take my prospect out there and I'll just, you know, calendar out a couple of days just to sit out there and mine. And as many people as fly through, if they decide they want to sit around for a while, I just decide I want to sit around longer. They eventually get pissed off and leave. I just go back to it. Actually, the mining spot that I use, though, I actually have a procurer out there too. just depending on how active the area is. It depends on when you're out there doing stuff. Sometimes you could get out there with the barge, do some damage. That way you don't have to worry about the rats at all. With the prospector, just warping from belt to belt, and that's can be taxing sometimes. It's a lot of setting up, and you're burning through crystals faster, things like that. How many jumps do we? Man, we still have a few jumps. Then we still have a few jumps to Jita once I get the Prowler. We're not even space trucking yet. I don't consider hauling a data core space trucking. Not at all. We might have. That's one thing. Who knows? We might. It might get spicy because I do have to go to Jita. I gotta try to get in and out of Jita on the weekend. Not the best plan, not the way I would usually do it, but since I'm streaming, we're gonna see if we could get in and out of there. So who knows? We might lose a Prowler today. I don't have an Insta-dock set up yet. And today's not the day to try to even get one of those set up. I probably should. I should work on that. I do have the Insta undock. I've never actually set up the Insta dock yet. I think we're gonna risk it though. Risk it for the risk it. I have a couple of Prowlers on queue anyways, so well, I think I do. We have to wait and see what happens. How long do I have to wait for that? I still have a day. I'm fairly certain we'll have some Prowlers popping out of that. I don't even know if they sell, but I just want at least one for myself, and I'll try to sell the other. Actually, there's going to be a few of them. But I'm going to just build everything one at a time first. Just to see if it's going to try to sell. I mean, it's very rarely that people are buying up Tech 2 ships. At least the ones I'm building. Well, actually, the Hound and Scalpel, I'll probably just build everything I can. Because it's not going to hurt me to have plenty of those, and those might be something people would buy. So. But I just don't see them buying them in bulk where I'm at. We'll see. We are gonna see. Your Grace of 6 and Mercy Me. At least we're getting closer. For one, the data cores were a few more jumps than I thought they were going to be. Do I still have this set to... Oh, it's too shorter. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know. Just seemed a lot farther than I thought it was. That's probably the last time we ever do that on the stream. Just saying. And I'm still a little... I must have done it last week or something. For some reason, I thought I hadn't been there in like a month or so, but... That's my fault. I have been spinning up these Tech 2s, so maybe I felt I had to go get them. Probably actually going to leave it there for a couple months. I think I've got plenty of those now. Let's see. Got Kaldari. How many of these do we have? 23. Yeah. Because we already have the Prowler going. I think the Cheetah's the only other thing I'm gonna try to spit out here soon. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Couple more times. Thinking that's not gonna. I don't know. Maybe. But I need to set up the way things are. I might have to set up something cloaky. Even that's still dangerous, but I need to set up something where I could do some sort of, maybe just belt ratting. We'll set something up to where I could do some belt ratting out in Knoll, just for salvage, right? Just to have some salvage stuff. You know, get bounties on top of that. So, a little something, something. I do have a rapier. I don't know how well. I've never really used that. So. I would actually. You know what? There is a place I could go. Yeah, because I'd much rather have an assault cruiser. Can't really do Ishtars yet, but I can bring my. It's not the stabber. Whatever that thing. The vagabond. Get my vagabond out there. Give that a shot. But then I have to pray I don't come across a dread. I think I could get in and out with a cruiser pretty easily. If the dread's out there. I don't know if there's a really great spot for that though. I'll have to find one. I might look tonight. I might do something. Okay, we jump in here. Oh, one thing I do want to do. I fucking left the data core at the place. It doesn't matter, but yeah, I did. Just straight to Jita. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Tick 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 tick. Yeah, if I could. Belt ratting's safe enough and good enough. It gives me enough money to keep moving about, and some mats that I could use. So, kind of need to do a little something extra because I'm like so starved for cash right now. Don't even know how much this is going to cost. I'm gonna have to do some math to see if it's worth it. So we're just gonna. I have my Alton Jita, but it's just easier having me myself sitting in the market with the blueprints available to me. Oops. We'll just have to hope we could get in there to start. Getting out shouldn't be a problem, but getting in can be, spicy. That, one thing I will do while I'm there is because I have my own, I think the only bookmark I have is Insta Undock. I'm not going to set up an Insta Dock, not on a weekend. Um, I'll find another time to do that. That's the one thing that's got me kind of like, damn. Well, that and just getting off the gate if there's a good camp. Fuck. There's just nothing you can do about that if it's the case. I might poke my head in first. Or, yeah, you know, I might poke my head in first. Just to see. Tick, tick, tick. Sometimes though, poking your head in there can. This is where the ult would help, right? Having my Omega ult, because then I could just poke my head in there without any consequence. Well, they're in the same court too, but no ISK consequence. I think I'd much rather risk poking my head in than alerting them than just jumping straight in with this. Tick, tick, tick. Well, we are almost up to our first hour. Doing well. First hour and we're almost to Adidas. No. Helps if the lid's screwed on. There we go. Coffee. Oh yeah. But at least we'll be if we get into Jita, we'll actually be looking at stuff to buy and do some actual space trucking. Even though it's only a few jumps away. To where I'm gonna actually build the stuff. Which I kind of want to use upwell facilities, but now that I see how the stream's acting up every time I go into one of the upwells, I kind of like the fact I mean, I know it's more ISK and not optimized and not very efficient. Because there are upwell facilities that I could use to save some money. I'm just gonna stick with the NPC station because for one, the stream doesn't act up when I'm in there. And two, some of the facilities I don't want. I've invested so much time and money into all these blueprints. As it is, I have to take risk with all the reactions, right? So I don't want to have all of my blueprints in one spot. NPC station, safest place in the world for this. Plus all of my mats. That's like most of my net worth is just all the mats I hold on to. So. Oh, just a couple more jumps. Oh, more than a couple, like 4. Oh, see, that sucked. Now they know I'm coming. Let's see, is there anybody? double check just to be sure. Alright, yeah, we have an empty clone. And we'll make this jump. And I hate to do this, but I'm gonna dock up and just kind of poke my head in there. That's my plan. Being paranoid can actually be a huge benefit. I mean, even though building another prowler isn't going to cost me anything per se, because I already have the most expensive thing is probably the cloaking device, right? Well, the ship and the cloaking device, but I'm going to build the ships in, and I already have a covert ops cloaking. There's just the time. I don't want to deal with that. Let's just take a quick peek. A little extra time, but you know, I just have to kill it PC at some point. We'll worry about that later. That probably would have pushed this completely over the mark. It would have. Finally have some hulky hulks. I prefer skiffs. I know everybody loves their Hulk. The first, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Also, I'm trying to save up like $2 bill first, because I already got the. It's been okay. That looks interesting, but it is Jita. I did get the porpoise because I've been wanting that for a while, and that was only like 600 mil. Now I'm just going to work on the $2 bill. I'm going to get the coveter. See what we can do. The Hulk seems to be everyone's favorite. You know what? Really? Come on. How far away was it? Don't even know where we were here. Of course, just because I could get in doesn't mean I'm going to be able to dock up. But we're since I don't have it marked, we're just going to have to do what we can do at this point. Kind of feel silly. I'm constantly war deck though, so it's just the weekend's not the time to set this point. So. I don't even know if I'm going to set up gate markers or anything this time. Let's just get in here. Come on. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, let's get in. We're not gonna like get in and get out, because most of what we're gonna be doing is some mappers here. Figure out what the map says. then hopefully get out with some mats and spin up some projects. We're gonna just oh shit, sorry about that. Only some small ones. Doing the small ones today. Let's go. Try not to let anyone see me. And then pray to God we get docked up well enough. We're actually looking all right. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's see what's going on. What have we got? Want this. Oh, well, it's acting funny even here. Usually it's Apple stations. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's see, that's 18. Just for grins. Like 2 million? Because I would list it for a bit more. How many runs does this have? This has 4. I want to say I have I do count planetary as free, so that's that. How many does this have? Does this one have 4 as well? Wow, we could do it. Wow. We have plenty of hounds spun up. I've used these a lot in Noldo, actually. So okay, yeah, we only have 2. Well, yeah, let's grab what we can here. But I have a breacher. Hold on, let's see what we don't need. I don't want to buy all this stuff, man. Hold on, we've already got that. Already got the breacher. But we'll go ahead and do the extra parts. That's fine. We've already got the morphites. Yeah, all the Tech 2 stuff we'll take. We don't want the planetary. Alright, I like that idea. So for 2 of them, we're all in for about 500. We'll just say 30 million. Because we already have some of the others as well. I want to list. I like it. Okay, so we'll do 2 hounds. I could do a mammoth pretty quick. There's still 2. I could spin up a couple of mammoths. This I didn't have this on my radar. How much do they sell for? this. So even a bargain basement, it's 158.
Have I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So
Ooh, we might.
I snuggle up close to the shell.
You know what? We will not buy the Morphite, but we'll have all the other stuff. That's good. Ouch. That's a bit much. I'm not doing that one. Okay, fair enough. I don't like that margin, actually. Especially since it's gonna use up all the Morphite I have right now. That wasn't in the plan, so that's units. I do, but that's gonna be for myself though. So we're not. Let's not say we did. Could do up to 3 of these. And there's. Let's see what these are selling for real quick. I don't even know if these are gonna sell, but I have a plan. I don't know how to spell it. I guess I don't. Okay, these are. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just go with 1 so I can make the math easy. How do these? Well, let's take that out. Take that out. Definitely take that out, but it's not. Give me a second. Let me do something. Yes. We're gonna do a little something. I was really wanting to build some cheap stuff, but this is not what I thought. Gonna take a quick peek in here.
What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my
Just for grins, we'll see what this market looks like. And we decided we saw that mastodon, but we decided we weren't doing that. It wasn't worth the price right now. I should have checked that at the other market. I have a feeling there's plenty of those there though too. So let's not and say we did. Don't have any cheetah stuff spun up at the moment. Let's go item hanger. Make sure I don't have anything else hiding. Maybe I grabbed something from another market. I did not. All right, let's see if we could get the hell out of here. Nice. Nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Are we gonna do it? We're just gonna do it too. Living on the edge here. Living on the edge. How much are we? I mean, not that much in there anyways. We're fine. Wonder if I should grab some Mungu while I was there. Just cram this thing full for our trip out, but eh. Still want to kind of sneak around and just sip some Mungu from other places first. Have to find. That's one thing. I need to leave a prospect down in Null with nothing but moon mining crystals. And find all the public moon spots I can just go. Because it would be enough to take care of some things. Once I get all of the barge blueprints, I'll start working on getting better Tech 2 blueprints as well. In and out of Jita, man. Vortex, who gives a fuck, right? Just in and out of Jita. No one noticed. There wasn't even anybody on duty. Could you imagine that? Spending that money for a war deck and just letting people jump in and out of Jita without any consequence? I'm pretty sure they're only worried about freighters, to tell you the truth. They really don't give a shit about people in their little ships. Jumping in and out, trying to make a couple bucks, right? So I mean, we've invested some materials, but just for the stuff we had to go out and purchase ourselves, we're all in right now at, we'll just, what are we gonna say, 80 million? And we already had some of this Tech 2 stuff, so yeah. So we're gonna see if we, what our margin is on this. Because these are the smaller ships, I'm not even going to count the ship itself, the mats for building those, because it was nothing. I'm not even going to worry about the raw materials it took to build the frigates, right? It's nothing. Now, and technically, the Morphite is almost nothing, believe it or not. I've got a good spot. I got a spot. You know, I get all the Mercox that I need. Get in, get out. I'm not sure if, let's check this. Actually, right now it seems like it's something we might be able to do. If we need it, let's get in here and drop this off. Let's see first off how much we can build. We'll start with, well, kind of feel like I might be short some more fight here. Drop the stuff off first. Let's do the thing. All right, how many of these? We only have 2. That's the one I feel good about. This is the one that I'm not totally stoked about, right? Because I want to say we're already like 1.5 million in. That's for all 3, and actually for these as well. So what's 1.5 divided by 2? It's like 500, like 750. It's not worth it even adding that in. So yeah. Technically, I should be able to get 60. That's if they sell, though. All right, yeah, and we have more than enough. More than enough for that. Oh, the problem is going to be if I did the mast. All right, so we've got those going. I'm curious. I don't have a rupture, and my rupture is in null. My rupture blueprints. I think. It 100% is in null. Right? Hold on. What the fuck? It isn't. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Hold on. How many runs does this have? 2 runs? Okay, let's do that then. Hey. I spent money researching this guy's a little perturbed.
Hello, computer.
Hey, Omega GL. We'll just call you Omega. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Let's go ahead and just build 2 of these. Looks good. Should we go ahead? You know what? We're gonna head right back into there. I mean, we survived. We might as well just see if we could get blown up. Let's head back. Oh, absolutely. Hopefully you didn't raid. If you did raid, my alert did not go off. Okay. Hey there, Spectre. Easy peasy. Now that one I know. Easy peasy is a good one. Let's get back in there. And just have the stuff here for 2 munions. Because I'm not even going to worry if there's profit here. This is essentially for me. Essentially. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for stopping in and saying hello, sir. Oh, we still have about 40 minutes left in the raid here. Not raid. In the stream. I got raid stuck on the brain. I know I should have grabbed... You know what? We might not have had enough room for Munich.
Okay,
Maps.
that's it. You are officially out
See?
of control.
Here we go. Thank you very much. And first time chatter, Grandpa. We'll just call that
Hello, computer.
Dealsford. I don't know who that is. Howdy, sir. How do you... this vanity plate thing. These layered... Deer's fine. Okay, yeah, we'll go with deer. Oh, Deer Slayer. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm an old man. I can't do that shit. I just... it's too much for my brain. Well, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. My name is Dravot. I have a voice for television. I mean, no, voice for radio and a face for television. Oh, exactly. Very much so. Cool beans. I'm glad we got the old folks in here. Grandpa Red. That sounds about as old as me. I only have 2, but that's enough. I feel we don't need any more than that. Grandkids are definitely the best. They don't behave, you just send them back home. You don't have to worry with it. Spoil the hell out of them. You don't care. You don't care if they're a spoiled brat. You don't have to deal with it. Just for a little bit. Oh yeah, get them home. Oh, exactly. It's the best thing in the world, for sure. Greatest part of my life. Oh, you're on 3. I think 2's gonna be enough, right? There's already, what, 7 billion people on this planet? I don't know how many we have right now. I don't want to have to worry about their futures too much. With 2, it's easier. Make sure they're set up for life, right? I didn't even check this timer, but we're safe. We're good. We're gonna try to get in and get out. This is a snatch and grab real quick. We're pressing our luck at this point. I'm trying to decide if I'm... you know what? But my clone... But, that's fine. We're gonna move a Cloaky Cruiser out to Nullsec. Because I'm poor and I need the money, so... I have never lived in a wormhole. So I am a lazy Nullsecker, right? That's my thing. Just want to stay a lazy Nullsecker. When I am in a wormhole, though, I am paranoid as hell, and I'm working that D-scan button like you wouldn't believe. Waiting for somebody to pop out a cloak and try to get me. We're looking at the Munin, right? I want a couple of these. These may not even make it. They might not ever make it to market. So these will just be... let's buy all. Yeah, Nullsec Care Bear. I am a taking care of a person out there. That's... I do want the rest. Gas is gonna take a bite. Oh wait, I don't need this. Yeah, I knew it. But hey, we gotta have it. Gotta have this. Let's get the hell out of here. Like I said, we're pressing our luck. And Seems safe. Actually, right now, all of my industry stuff is set up in Care Bear space. I'm not going to go through the whole story. Yeah, I've just moved everything to ISEC. And because of, I'm just paralyzed getting anything done in nullsec at the moment, just based on circumstances. So it's just more of a place for it's more for fighting and not for loving right now. That's all I'm really. That's all I really do. Every once in a while, I will try to join a fleet or something and do some, especially if they're doing roams or something. I'm supposed to do 3 fleets a month. Do I do that? That shit. I'm mostly building shit. They need ships to blow up, right? That's kind of how this goes. People need ships to blow up. So that's what I do. Where's my... Oh, I forgot what system I was in. But I do try to jump in on fleets every once in a while. I haven't done it lately. I've just now jumped back into Eve.
Hello, computer.
So all of the people that I've ran with aren't really playing right now either. Abyss. I don't know anything about abyssals. I don't know much about Pockfin space either.
Hello, computer.
My goodness, my goodness. All Heaven Games, thank you for the follow. And my goodness, who else was there? Deer Slayer. Okay, you did the raid, so you also followed as well. And I don't know if I told you, Grandpa, thank you very much for the follow. Omega, I know I told you, but I'll say it again. Just because I'm going through the list. Going down the list. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, I'm the worst pilot ever because most of my skills are kind of into the industry stuff. I can fly some ships now, but most of it's just cloaky stuff, so I could get around. Because you got to move a lot of shit around when you're doing industry. You're doing more space trucking than anything. So, but I can fly a few things. Can I fly them with good fits? That's kind of the question. I can't really do that yet. Oh yeah, I've that's PI's taken up a lot of my skills. That's taken up a lot of the skill training time. So yeah. And I've just moved that out of nullsec too, because it was just everything was just a pain in the ass right now. I might move it back there when things calm down, but things are too spicy at the moment. Just way too spicy. But we are gonna move another ship down there just to have some things set up. Where are we headed? Oh, we're here. Hey, we actually completed something. Right here. We're there. But I think that's what we're gonna try to do is just get another ship to a place in my little blue donut where things aren't as spicy. Things are just more calm out in that area. Wow, what happened? To me, it runs pretty well unless I'm in a station. When I'm in the station, it doesn't run as well. My PC's what? I'm running 20 series graphics card, right? They're on 40s now, so especially if I'm in an uphill station, it's awful. It just like it gets nuts. But I can even run this on like a 2-core MacBook, right? So I don't know. It doesn't run very well on there, though. I have to say, it doesn't run very well. Let's see. We were dropping this off, and this is once these ruptures are done. We could launch that from other places. We have this stuff. I really want it down here. I left it in Jita. Okay. We have it. We're not doing that again. Not on the weekend. We'll do that. We'll do that another time. Let's go here. I wonder if we should take the long way around. Yeah, I don't have the NVMe. I really wish I did have an NVMe in this thing. If it's still, I think the processor is still pretty good, and so is the motherboard, even though it's the older shit. I think if I did do an NVMe and just try to find a $400 graphics card, I could let it limp along a bit longer, right? But I'm thinking I might just switch to Mac and just use like PC as a streaming rig. Get like a capture card or something. Especially since the only game I couldn't really play would be Valheim, because I love me some Valheim. I'd have to play that on regular PC, but I could play Minecraft on, because I like survival games. I guess that's why I'm drawn to Eve as the MMO. It's so freaking brutal. It's just like a survival game. And I don't really play Conan Exiles yet, but I don't know if they have a Mac version of that. Yeah, there's a lot of easy money out there right now. I don't know. I haven't had much trouble. I had in the NPC station in Jita, I had a little jitter and trouble. And like anytime I jump into an Upwell station, I have trouble. It's just a thing. What we're gonna do now is move a rapier out to Null, just so I have something I could do. Just belt ratting. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I don't think I have. Let me check its fit once we get there, because I want to be able to do some salvaging with it as well. Do like a all-in-one. Might have to tweak the fit and hope it's still good enough. As long as it can take down a battleship, it'll be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, low and null is actually low sec is probably the most fun place to be. Oh no, it's fine. I don't know much about hardware, but the newer Radeon cards, the newer AMD cards are actually a pretty good value. But I know it's tough right now for a lot of people in graphics cards. I'm feeling it too, trying to find a way to get a graphics card that's not gonna like destroy my budget, right? I'd like to do a whole new actual PC, but I want a Mac more. So. Okay. I kind of got drug into Null kicking and screaming, right? I didn't really want to, because I guess I am a Care Bear. Once you get there, even as much as I'm trying to do more in low sec and high sec, just because I know there's a lot of people out there that are, I have to go to, you have to go there for Mercoxit, you have to go there for the Harken, you have to go there for this stuff, right? You have to have those three things. And it's just a good place to get money. I know wormholes are good, and I do have ventures set up. If there's a wormhole close, I will dip in there and grab some ore from there from time to time. If I'm short like if I need to just fill an order and I'm like, don't want to take the time to run all the way out to Null to get some stuff, because sometimes it's harder to find all the resources. You have to go a bit farther than you'd like. And I'm not based on the area of Null I'm in, I'm not guaranteed Arcanor out there. I am guaranteed Bistot though. As much Bistot as I can. And as much Mercoxid as I want. The Arcanor, it's harder to find, so sometimes I will actually either go all the way out towards Metropolis, where there's plenty of Arcanor out there in the greater wild, right? Or I will just dip into wormholes, grab it from there. It's not a bad idea sometimes if I'm in a hurry. I've never done gas huffing yet, but I do want to set up a market with gas huffing stuff, even though I'm not much of a gas huffer myself. I know it's good money, but I don't build the drugs. So if I built the drugs, I'd probably do more. I still can't believe I left all that shit in Jada. I kind of want to bring this out there. What's it looking like? Give me a second. Let me do a quick little... How's that gonna take me there though? Let's do a quick little... Oh, I didn't leave anything there. All right, we'll check this. Where's this taking me through? I'm trying to find a safe route. Give me a sec. Oh, is it? Because everybody seems to be huffing gas out there. Maybe it's the best thing you could do as an alpha. Because I think you could huff gas as an alpha to set everything up. Pure blind. Actually, if you have a venture and you're grabbing Arcanor, where's that taking me through? I don't know if I want to. I don't want to run this route. Let's avoid this for now. That's still not. Dadgummit. Hold on. Oh, yeah. T2 caps. That seems crazy. Caps are just... You know, you see dreads out there more, but not too much. You know what? I need to do something quick. Let's come in here. We're gonna fix this up. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna do this a different way. Let's go with this. See what that does. I like that. We're gonna just go with this. We're just going with this. C4, C5 gas is good. I know there's different levels, kind of like there are with moons, but I really have never done the gas up. All right, we're taking a bit of a long way around, but we're going to try to get this ship out to... I didn't like the other ship, and this one's already set up kind of for what I'm wanting to do out there. So I would have preferred to have a cloaky ship to make this trip, especially since I'm flying blind. I don't have the Omega Scout. This one, how much is this thing? We're doing the thing. Did I grab enough ammo? I mean, that's something we could deal with later. They might. I think they even have a market there, so we're doing the thing. Just doing it. We're on our way. gonna try to get this out there. How much are we at? We still have like 20 minutes left in the stream. I do have an idea of somebody to raid though. Looks like someone just recently popped on. So when the time comes. But I do want to give you guys the opportunity of seeing this ship blow up. Since we're just gonna be zipping through. We're not, once we get to like really dangerous stuff, if we're not reckless. We're not gonna just gate to gate everything. But you know, that first jump from, you know, getting through what are we looking at here? There no. Yeah, there's no guarantee we can get through low sec. But we're doing it. Probably the worst day to do this. First day, worst time. If I don't get this out there, it's fine. I have a cloaky ship. I'll just work on its fitting a little more, and it'll have more trouble with stuff out there. But I just spent all my money. I'm poor. I need the money, so I need to get out there. Let's close that up. Tick 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 tick. What is this one? Yeah, so 5 systems we need to try to. It's funny. I feel less safe in low sec than I do null, right? It's like, can I make it through these low sec systems? Let's see, 15 minutes. Go.
How the sun lights up the moon, wax or wane, I know I'll see you soon. Ooh, I do. Ooh,
Bobbing along.
tonight I fly away with you and leave the land behind me. Our eyes illuminated by the silver.
Plus, I like having some null sec salvage mats on hand. And I need a presence out there with the. I don't know. This is the most capable ship that I can afford. Actually, can I afford it right now? I could build on it. I don't know if I could just buy another one outright right now. But we do have enough to build a couple Munins coming up here pretty soon anyways. It's fine. It's fine.
I fly away with you and leave the land behind me.
I do actually have the blueprints for all the gas huffing stuff. I don't have them researched out yet though. I'm gonna get those researched out and I'll start building some gas huffing stuff. I don't want to waste skills on. I'm so skill starved right now, having to do all the science and all the things it takes. All right, this is gonna be get ready, guys. Get ready for the clips. Get ready for all the things. We're either gonna we live or die at this next gate. I don't have any warp outs or anything marked. We're in a not very well fit ship, right? It's very specific. Fit for a very specific purpose. So we're taking a risk, right? This is a risk versus reward thing. I do need money, and this can help me get this money. So we're just gonna hope we make it through. We gotta make it through like 5 systems here, and then hope there's it's a regional gate. This jump here, so RNG should be our friend to at least get us out of here. Yeah, that's not promising. Well, we'll see. All right, well. Gotta get ready to get some heat on those things. Hopefully this is, yeah, it's afterburner. That's good for being under guns. We got about 10 minutes left. Like I said, if I make it out to null, I'm not as concerned after that, believe it or not. We'll try to make it all the way to our destination, if at all possible. And this is just more jumps than I thought it was going to be. Tick, 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 tick. I usually have a scout ahead of me on these things. It's I really want this thing out there. I should have just grabbed the Pokey Cruiser, to tell you the truth. Based on where my cash flow is sitting right now. This isn't, it's not the best idea, but I'm kind of doing an opportunity cost evaluation here, right? All right. Cool. And this is a big ass gate, so as long as there's nothing sitting on this other side, I'm feeling okay. So is there anybody? Not that we can see. All right, cool. Let's just keep on rolling. Let me take a quick look. What's the next? Seems fine. sometimes things don't make it into Intel though. So. Cool. This tends to be a more peaceful area of space based on my experience as we fly by a drone. We're still going to try to go as fast as we can, gate to gate, as long as it's nothing but blues, right? Now, we're not in the biggest of blue donuts right now. That's why I'm kind of where I do most of my indie stuff is it's kind of spicy over there. So. 7 minutes. Oh, cool. Yeah, all of the stuff I was excited about is, I mean, you never know what you're going to run into, right? But for the most part, I'm feeling much better about getting it. Kind of want to go ahead and pass you guys off because I feel like all of the danger's gone, but we do have a few jumps, so we might as well. Nullsec might be safer than you may assume. I mean, it might be safer than you've been told. But yeah, like I said, the thing I was worried about was getting through low-sec. Low-sec people are mean as fuck. Just tell you. Yeah, yeah. It's called nullsec because there's nothing fucking out here. Mm-hmm. Except money. Nothing but money. So. The problem is, you know, finding a way to get that money out of here. Get resources in as needed. Because as you saw, I had to take a risk. I had to take a huge risk. And it's still not over. I mean, there could be a gate camp at any one of these, especially this time of day on this day. So, still good. Let's keep an eye. Systems ahead. Doing. Yeah, we're still doing good. Just a couple more jumps. Oh. Keep on trying to hit a cloak. There's no cloak to hit. We're about to pop into some more familiar space for me. Again, still no guarantees, but usually some civilization out in the way we're going here. Let me just check this next channel. It's still good. All right. Not as many people on today. Usually this system has a bit more. The next one should have some. And then we'll be back to the kind of like my original home and all. It's not home anymore, but I've been using it again lately. There are other renters there, but they seem to not mind me so much. So. Especially since all I'm doing is like sipping on some Mercoxit or some Bistot or something. There's more than enough out there. Now, I won't be able to like do the ratting because I'm just going to use this ship to do some belt ratting. I won't be able to do that in this system, but the surrounding systems around here, I'll be able to. I could store the ship here though, that's for sure. That's what we're gonna do. All right, all we're gonna have to do is self-destruct and get home. Let's find someone for you all to join next, I believe. A good member of the stream of the Eve community is streaming right now. Let's take a quick peek. They most certainly are. Let's just go here. This will probably be the easiest way to do it because I'm old. We are going to send you all over to Heretical Coffee. I don't know if you guys know Mr. Vinegar Douche. He's chief of the Wormhole Police. Well, this is one of his officers, and he hunts people in wormholes. That's what he does. He's a PvPer. He likes to grab people doing nefarious shit in wormholes. But that's going to do it for my stream today. Thank you guys for tuning in and being chatty. I love it. Had a great time. We will be back doing this again tomorrow. I do this shit on the weekends. So I like to get in here, roam around, do some of my shenanigans on screens if I can. Oh look, somebody's already. Well, I can't show you. Somebody's already bitching. Somebody salvaged their dread. Somebody killed a dread out here. They found a dread in a belt. See, that's why I said I can't be doing my belt ratting out here. Wasn't me, dude. Don't look at me. They better not look at me for that shit. I just got here. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna send you over to Heretical Coffee. Thanks very much for tuning in. And I'll just go ahead and turn on my exit screen. Until next time, let's enjoy the coming apocalypse together.